is a policy in agri going forward.
Thank you, sir.
Is that okay? Sales and marketing. Sales versus marketing, business development. What is the difference? You still going to see the difference. But I hope you are learning.
Yes, sir.
The most important thing for you is to gain knowledge. The most important thing is for you to what?
Gain knowledge.
It's not about you being in the class. It's not about seeing your face. Hello? This time can be used for other precious things. Even I standing here, I can use this time for another thing. Are you with me? So for you too, you have to be here. You have to be present. You have to be what?
Present.
You have to be mindful. Be what? Let your mind be full here. The same way God said, go to the world and be fruitful. You also in class, you must be here what? Mindful. Be here. 1 hour, we are done. So sorry, so many things. I do many things. So I'm sorry, I might not be able to catch up with everybody. You know, I'm a man of many parts. Yeah, and I can't help it. I'm a man of what? Many parts. Myself and the ambassador were still out till like 4 a.m. on Saturday, Sunday morning. Yeah. And that was going to stop me from going to church. Yeah. I came home yesterday around 9 p.m. And I must prepare for the lecture. And there was a lecture by Global Cluster, which I did this morning. You're always busy. Always on the mindset. While sales and marketing and business development are closely related, they serve different purposes. Go to the next page. They serve what? Different purposes. Sales talks about closing deals and bringing money in. Revenue. So if you see yourself as a sales person, just go there, bring money. Fully. Yeah. While marketing, you are creating awareness and you are letting them show interest. That's it. You create awareness and what? Show interest. While business development has to do with identifying opportunities and forming partnership. Identifying what? Opportunities and now let me break it here because we are diving into business development fully. There's a difference between product development and business what? Development. When we talk about product, we talk about the exact thing we want to sell. Maybe the site. Now, talking about business, we talk about the sales and services, the marketing, the entirety of money, which is the heart of the business. Is what? The heart of the business. BD is a strategic process that focuses on fostering growth, expansion, and profitability. You can't talk about business development and don't talk about money. Talk about money. And that's why I want you to grow and be a 3-in-1 person. Because when you become a business development person, you become a consultant. People call you to come and dissect and explain and give them solutions. Because when it comes to sales, you can explain yourself well. You talk to marketing, you are there. You talk to business development, you can tell them ways and how to go about it, how to sell. You become a solution provider. You sit at the center and you profile solutions. And that's the difference. You become a consultant. It involves identifying and capitalizing on opportunities that align with the company's objective. Somebody called me over the weekend and said, I want to sell my 3-bedroom at Bluestone. I said, okay, Bluestone, this is the. I said, sir, I need your your input. Lahat is selling at this price. We are selling at this price. Omonile around and some developers, they are selling at this price because I have all the details. As a BD, your mind is available and you know what's going on. I said, if these three people are selling at this price, your own price shouldn't be this low. Up it. I said, okay, thank you, sir. You have just solved a van. And within just that discussion, he sold it, they bought it at that night, because he got me on Saturday morning, they paid those around the evening night that day. I said, okay, you have just helped me to make 10 million extra. Oh. And that's it. You have just sold it at his own price, and Sarah, the person would have just. You see the role of a BD now. A BD is open to information. You are craving for opportunities. You are all out there to know what is available. Your mind is full. You are aware. You are not in the dark. You are what? Aware. You are present. In this industry, they know you. That you know what you are doing. You are what? Aware. BD is the process of planning for future growth. So, when it comes to BD, you are talking about growth, money, profit, by identifying new opportunities, forming partnership, and adding value for a company. So you are doing so many things, but everything is centered about growth, partnership, value, money, profit, information. He says it involves understanding the target audience, market opportunities, and effective outreach channels that success. Is somebody learning?
Yes, sir.
Look at this one again. The BD is the identification of a long-term method to increase value through the development of relationships, market and customers. The core responsibility of a BD is growing a business. What is your responsibility? Your job is to grow the business. You build the business at 5%, you move it to 50, 100%. I remember when I went to Abuja after my school, when I graduated in 2004, and I said, let me go to my sister's place in Abuja. When I got to her shop, I saw about 20 crates of Coke in the shop. And at that time, she had one freezer. I got there in August, and I left in December 23rd that year. 4 months. When I was leaving that shop, we had about 250 crates of Coke with liquid and everything intact. We had bought extra 2 freezers. We had bought trucks, 2 trucks, one that I used to carry like this, and one I used to push like this. Then we had coolers, about 4 coolers from Coca-Cola. How many months? 4 months. Now what do I used to do those days? Very simple. I would actually meet a distributor, get those drinks, no payment. Get those drinks, distribute. Monday morning, I go pick money. Then pay distributor, then we have our bill. That's all. And you know Hausas, they are very hopeful and sincere. They will pay you. They what? They pay you. That's your job. Your job is to transform from that level of to higher, to growth. Look at them. Your business is to create success. That's your job. BD is the creation of long-term value from customer. Okay, sales job? It's a combination of lead generation, sales, and relationship management. Let's go. So I actually brought out about 5 definitions or 6, so you can read through to know. But your job is to what? Bring success. Your job is to bring growth, add value, profit, you know, expand. And you can only achieve all this if you are mindful, if you are aware of the person you are, of who you are. You ask them, who am I? You're not just a salesperson or a marketer. You are a business developer. You are a business manager. Who is a business development manager? You're going to see the person now. And you're going to see yourself with it. But I want you to take yourself from where you are into this. He says, he's a professional who develops business strategies and plans to increase business efficiency, to drive growth, and maximize profit. A business developer is interested in what? Profit. Oh, yeah. You collaborate with stakeholders within a company in order to identify opportunities. You see? A business development manager should possess a strong set of business and interpersonal skills. Inter what? Personal skills. Just like my sister here, her client bought 2 units. The client got one that is okay with, right? And the client got one that is not okay with. So if we are to infer, a company that was able to deliver one that was what? Okay. Should be able to deliver one that is not okay. But what happened? Something happened. Something was about happened. And that's a job to manage. We don't experience economic downturn in this country. Business, real estate, building materials went as high as 500%. And that was all. If not for that, it doesn't cost us to just, how much will it cost us to put tiles, internal doors, and what? Sanitaries. We checked everything, it's just within the range of 5 million naira. We checked it that day. But somebody already did it. And it was the site manager that helped him to fix it. So I just got the details. But your job is to what? Manage it. You're not a failure. Because you delivered one. Have you? Yes. You delivered one already. They must have strong networking abilities. You understand? When I was your age, I used to trek for almost 2 hours every day. When I was your age, somebody threw a challenge to me on the platform that we should run. And I said, I'm game. And on Friday, we met at that new bridge. Going 18 poles. Coming 18 poles. And we did it 3 times. 1 hour. So I was there, driver. And after that, we went to between 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. What's wrong with you? You want to sit down. Why? Is it commanded you to sit down? You can stand there and be writing.
You're a man.
Eh?
I say he's a man.
That is it. So, a man should even stand for the woman. All these things we are teaching you, you need to practicalize it and turn it into raw data. I want you to turn it into your daily activities.
Lifestyle.
I mentioned something that you must have what's called interpersonal skills. Is there as a BD? Ability to relate seamlessly. During our days, the deal of Pamba, during my days, we need to interact with us with eyes, not with the mouth. My mom just look at like this. We must understand people. You don't look at it like this. You are looking like you just wonder that this looking is very saying something. So you need to connect quickly. As the connecting is just giving the point. I don't know how to be coming here to teach you theory. Go home and practicalize it. Go home and what? You amongst yourself. Let there be. Just try it. Connect, collaborate. Look at what God said. A business developer should possess a strong set of business and interpersonal skills. You have to be successful. And you are yet fighting about your chair. You know how. So why are you learning? You are not learning anything. Thank you. That's good. You are done. It's good. So refresh us and bring us. I hope you have learned something there. Yeah. That's it. There's a new rule there. Maybe to us. Okay, stop it. Hello. Nobody there.
Sir.
So let me read who is a business developer or a business manager to you. I want you to understand this and go home and be a better person. Because this is not only about business, it has to do with your life. Even if you are a pastor, it helps you to pastor well. Even if you are a father in the house, it helps you to father well. That's it. You only have one rule. Just one rule in the world. There are no rules. Obey. Even the Bible says trust and obey. That's all. There is nothing again. The other one says walk and pray. Simple. Nothing again. They must have strong networking abilities. You must be able to network, connect easily. Networking ability. Excellent communication skills. You must be able to talk well. If you don't know how to talk well, go and learn it. There's nothing you cannot learn. There's nothing. Nothing. Don't think of anything. Go online. They will teach you. There are schools that does communication. How to talk. Yes, how to speak well. You can learn how to speak well. You can speak like Mr. Fuad and go. There's no big deal there. Within 6 months, you are done. A deep understanding of the product. You can't be a developer, a BD, and don't know your product. Because that's even the starting point. A good understanding of what? Product. You must know it in total. A deep understanding of the product or services being offered, a well business knowledge and advanced problem solving skills. When you see a problem, you want to solve immediately because you cannot thrive well in any problematic environment. Problem solving skills. It can happen anywhere. 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 In your environment, in anywhere. There are problems everywhere. But you must be able to solve it. But when you solve a problem, it makes life easy for you. You must be able to effectively collaborate with multiple departments and teams to build relationships, identify opportunities, and develop strategies for growth. Ability to connect with teams as a team player. All the departments in this organization, you must connect well with them. That's it. The legal department, the IT, the finance, the admin, the HR department, all the functional areas in the office, you must communicate. Even your marketing department, they must see you, you must carry yourself and carry yourself well. They should also be creative and have strong negotiation skills in order to close deals. In order to be successful, a business manager must possess a high level of self-motivation. You must really motivate yourself in this trying time. In this what? You must motivate yourself. Because people are going through downtime. People are all over the world. A lot of problems everywhere. Even in the US, some people cannot go out. If I should catch them like this, wahala today. Anywhere, even in the UK, our customer, they brought a package for her in her house. As they are dropping it in her doorstep, usually the way they do, somebody just came with bike and took the package away. Life. Just come here. The party they what is they not here? They don't have camera, send here, but you want it. So you have to motivate yourself and encourage yourself. You have 200 pounds, you have to love me. I know how much 200 pounds is in you. There's a lot of money. A lot of money. A strong customer-centric focus is also valuable for the role. You must be a customer-centric person. I gave you a very beautiful narration of when I was in Abuja. Those are both kids I used to play with them. Ladi, Yayade, Asao, play with them. You ask of everything, and it's supply. One can take like 10 crates, 20 crates, then they're coming back on Monday to get your money, and they'll give you your money. You must have everyone seated here must have a strong that customer-centric nature must be in you. Not somebody that would actually sell and forget about the customer because you have collected money. A PD must have the ability to think strategically in order to create long-term business plan that will lead their company towards success. You must think always. Note all these points, write them home and go and start. You must think. You must be thinking. You must be a working, thought person. Your thought process must be up and doing every day. You must be thinking strategically. Innovation. What new? What can I do next? Developing a business strategy and then ensuring its implementation. Because when you think and you have some new areas to go, and you don't implement, it's zero. So as you are thinking, you are moving. You might just think about going to Alausa to go and market. Go there. They will not arrest you. You are looking at a bank and you just feel like, oh, let me just go in there. Go there. You see a church, they are praying, go in there. After service, share flyer. Hello? I was shocked one day when we were traveling. We were going to Dubai and we were 25. We flew from Lagos, we drove from Lagos to Cotonou. And we flew everyone from Cotonou to Rwanda. And I saw Solano sharing flyers. Yeah. I was shocked. Solano was and he gave to those people in the aircraft. And they collected it, they were reading it. So let me just read this and now move. Business development is all about understanding how the interactions among three forces, that's number one is the customer, market, and partnership. That is, the customer is the king with the money. The market, what is the market talking about? That's number two. Then you, as a company, that's number three. So you must be able to think about these three always. Combine to create opportunities for business growth. For example, there's this example here by Nike. You know, the focus of a business owner at a company like Nike is specifically on how to get either new customers to buy their products or partner to sell more products. So now they are looking for either one-on-one customers or those who can buy in bulk. And that's the idea. Idea is about selling, partnering, you know. The BD team will focus on implementing whichever strategy will create the most long-term value for the company. We will often work with other departments and like marketing department, legal, to make sure the strategy is implemented properly and for just to make sales. So you are thinking about the market, you are thinking about the customer, and you are also thinking about the company. So you are decided to put yourself right in the middle, and you are thinking for three different groups. And your thought is about how do we sell? Selling to individual or selling to what? Companies. You can even form new, what do they call them now? Those who sell in bulk. Dealers, distributors. You can open new distributors, yeah. You can meet existing ones and tell them about what you sell. You can also bring your products for them to sell for you. And from there you have new distributors. So your thought process will be on how to make profit and how to sell. That's the beginning and the end of BD. The BD is just about sales. Responsibilities. There are three responsibilities here. Find, business growth opportunities, which I've just explained. Number two, increase company's profitability. That's number two. Number three, build long-lasting relationship with customers and partners. Simple. Those are the three responsibilities. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Can somebody tell me one?
Increase customer profitability. Build
Those are the three responsibilities for a BD. There are money, profit, growth, value. A business developer is all about profit, growth, partnership, building long-lasting relationship, connection, being aware of his environment, our environment, talking about the customers, the business, the market, and also the company. You are not, you can't be selfish. You are not throwing blame. In fact, you are seeing everybody and synergizing and connecting everybody into becoming one. The end goal is all about pushing product out and making money. You are a consultant. And that's why you can be called a consultant. Because you are right in the middle solving problems. And the more problems you solve, more money you get. Let's go. So key areas to focus on in the business. Number one is you market research and analysis. You must be able to research the market, analyze it, identify opportunities, and how can you go in. Even you identify opportunities, do market analysis. Where can you sell? There are some places you go, you sell well. Hello? I did a video before coming here on one of our clients that showed interest on becoming our ambassador in UK. She came to the office last year and said, I want to become your ambassador. I want to sell. She brought her. And I did a video endorsing her this morning. That's the market. You two can identify something like that and bring it up. Number two, sales and lead generation. You must always think about sales and how to get leads. The number of leads you have, those are the leads that can transmit to a prospect. From prospect, they become your client. If you don't have a lead, go see sales. Strategic partnership and alliances. You are looking for partners that can help you to sell. Just like a Bereki did. That's strategic what? Partnership and alliance. Strong one. For you. Even the woman alone. What she has bought from a Bereki. She has 3 plots in Bluestone. Hilltop, she has 1 acre. Phase 2, she has about 2 acres. In farm, she has about 5 acres. Yes. Hello? Don't sleep. Start somebody, so don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
You can make money. Somebody say there is no sales. Who told you? Because you not be able to identify your right clip. That's all. Sure person. Product development and innovation. Product what? Development and innovation. After my meeting with Emmanuel's client on Friday or Thursday, one of them said, I need the house, I'm not collecting my money back, and I'm going to have 5 million. And I said, because you have said that, I will move your house from phase 1 extension to where? Phase 1. So let's do it a win-win. And it was happy. The second person jumped at it. No, don't worry. I want to move from 2 bedroom to 3 bedroom. Okay. She said she wanted to move here. And I said we don't have 2 bed in the phase 1. It's 3 bed. So don't worry, I'll add money and go to 3 bed. It depends on your interaction. How do you carry yourself? She's adding 8 million naira to it now. Ordinarily, we should be fighting her, but she's adding more. She's adding more. She's adding very happy, very okay. And before they wanted to go to court. Now I was able to manage it. At least after talking about phase 1, in fact they forgot about anything. They just want to move there. Customer relationship management. Key area areas you must understand as a BD. Strategic planning and business modeling. It's not just about grammar. Note all these points and go and work on them and become them. You must know how to manage relationship. Even in your house, you must manage it. Yesterday night, somebody in the UK, you know, the wife called him that, I got my husband, his girlfriend. Life. So yeah, I've not really been attending, they've been fighting for days, so I decided not to just because lately I don't want pressure around me. Yes. So do my wife just pleading, so but yesterday was tough. Because this woman went to the hotel, saw her husband with the woman. Live there that day. And she did a video and sent to my wife. So at that point I said I have to work. Okay, you know, I told the guy that you are not you are in UK, US, that woman can bring a gun and kill the two of you. So but this woman left that scene. I said, I now told the guy that if you are responsible and mindful, you should have left that woman and followed your wife. Forget about anything yesterday about your wife friend. But the two of you have 4 kids together. If there's anything you want to think about the children. Be what? Mindful. Everybody seated. So it's not, we're not just talking about business. We're talking about life in general. You must know the right thing to do at every time. Simple. So customer relationship management, very key. Strategic planning and business modeling. Mergers and acquisition. Mergers and what? Acquisition. Like this, when the Access Bank and Diamond Bank, when they were merging, Access just took over everything. And Diamond was bigger than Access before even the merger came. But because they picked Diamond came with a very weak team. So that boy that inherited that couldn't really weak way and focus, just took over the whole thing. And Access just because Diamond was bigger. So when we are teaching you about life, because it does happen. People go through so much. And because Diamond does start on it. Brand management and marketing. You must know it. Financial analysis and funding. Financial analysis and what? Funding. Some people, if you give them 1 million, problem here. And I'm begging you today, because the target for this year is billion. Some of you are going to hit billion. Amen. You are going to make money. Amen. Learn how to manage funds. Learn how to what? Advice a lady about 2 weeks ago. I said, you're currently living in a one room, and now you have moved to a 1 room mini flat. That's a room and parlor. So you don't have a shop, you don't have a business, you have 3 kids. Your husband is a marketer, fine. And you have the commission 1.8 million to get the new house. Except for me, I would have actually managed that 1 room for like 2 years. Get my business running. That money can go to where? To the business. Get a shop, stock up my shop and sell. Then we can be having daily inflows. Except the house still is not what? Running. Now you have a mini flat, you are begging for food. Does that make sense? No. There you go. Go and receive them. Give somebody by yourself, receive them. My phone. I contacted the woman. I said I'm not going to talk to the man because the man will be volunteer. I said I wasn't going to talk to the man because the man is set in his ways. He's a very, trying with money. Wala ni. Serious wala. But I told the woman, this should be business here first. You have 3 children. How do you manage those kids? You don't want to go to your house? How? The house is not running. Hello? When I came to Mushi, I was sleeping on the bare floor in the shop. Imagine like, where? On the floor. And that's why now people will sleep. I'll just, oh my God, I'll just do like this. I'll just do like this, just one corner. Like, when you sleep well now, just to sleep like 5 hours and get up and flag. So financial analysis, very important. Some of you don't see like, I have seen things in this world. Last December, a major developer in Lagos State here that you all know called the MD and was begging him for money. And that changed everything there. Yeah! Jesus. And there was a time we were up, down, everywhere, flashing money. I can buy you a can marry you, but no, that's not the priority now. The priority is about delivery. Look at this lady here now. She can't say we didn't give our clients out. Yes. I mean, in the bed, but I did think that those 2 houses, maybe we allocated one, and we didn't do the second. Problem, oh, big one. Or you didn't do at all. You can't walk on the road. So please, funding, financial analysis, management, very important. You have to be innovative on emerging technologies. Things are changing. New tech, new stuff, new this, new that. Please, follow the trend. Don't be at the back seat. Now, we now give out virtual accounts. Virtual what? Accounts. They just create one foreign account for you, and you pay. When you pay, you hit the account, and that's all. Because it's virtual account. It will generate it for that purpose, what you are doing, and it will hit the account. Look at what they are doing now all over the world. Converter everywhere. You can convert naira to dollar, pound to yen to this. Converter. The era of Western Union is over. Long gone. Lemfi, Money World, Tap, many of them. So you have to adapt to it. Innovation and emerging let's go to the business running process. We are running up now. I hope you are there. Yes. If you want to become a business developer, this is the process. Process of becoming who? A business developer. You want to start developing business. This is the A to Z of it. Number 1, identify potential opportunities. You can't build something on nothing. There is, what is it that we are looking for? You must identify first. What business do we want to do? You must identify it. Which market are we going to sell this our product? You must what? identify is the first. That's the standpoint. And that's what most people are missing it. They don't even know where to start from. What do I want to achieve? Number two, establish clear goals. That's number two. You establish what?
Clear goals.
You must be very smart, your goals. Specific. You must, this is it, you hit it. Measurable. Achievable. Reliable. And you must what? Time bound. And you cannot go further to make it a smarter goal by what? Evaluating it and what? Readjusting it. It's a smarter goal. That's the process you are moving into. Process. Number three, now promote top leader. Top leadership. Go to the next page. So you can get somebody else. This is number one, I'm explaining. Go to number three, promote top leadership. That is, a BD as a professional needs to establish their credibility with the people they will or be doing the business with. You must let them know that you understand it. Then you draw out your plan. Number 42 has to do with it also. That is conduct thought leadership. Which is the process you thoroughly research the person you want to sell to. You must research the market. You must go all out and use all avenues. There's nothing in this world that you're looking for that you cannot get. That's it. Except you are not ready to go all out. A customer came to our office one day. This man worked with FBI, but he worked with the Secret Service there. So he said, in this world, there's nobody they're looking for that they cannot get. He said, the prayer should be prayed that they should not think about you. Now, when they think about you, they get you. You know how they talk about Mali those days. Many of them like that. Anybody? I want to eat Osama. When they wanted to get Osama, when they saw the building, they did free immunization in that area. Just to pick DNA. So they know that, oh, the children are here. That's true. It should be the person. You see Osama will come out in the evening, he cover his head, he just throw. So they have to measure his shadow. So that to know his exact height. Just to connect with the reality they have. And they saw that, yes, this is the man. Before they But we just come out and just throw. In Pakistan, it was in Pakistan. Just throw. And we just go back. Just like throw, just to walk. Make a walk and go back. And how did they get it? They use this Korea. The person delivering. Korea will come home, go out to deliver, to bring food. So they were able to identify the Korea. They search for the Korea. Then they identify the Korea. Bye. They didn't even say, worry for the Korea. He just led them to the house. Unknown to him. Unknown to what? To him. Building the man every day. Just put their flashlight on that building. So God said, I said, you don't feel that you don't have your time. So you must conduct what? Please come on. So as a VP, you do what's called conducting thought leadership process. That is, you want to identify the leads, you have identified the leads, the product and everything. You want to know if this thing is brilliant enough to buy. Example, you want to sell in this building now. Not everyone in this building can buy a property from you. Hello? You have to identify how much are they earning? And you go for the top rank. In this place, some people are earning 60,000, some 100,000, some 150, some 200, some 300, some 4, some 500. And then I know that. So if you want to sell, will you now go in and sell the goods? No. You go maybe from 250 upward. You identify them, you now go for them. And that's it. Conducting thought leadership process. Number 5. Then identifying leads. So after conducting, you now identify that yes, I want to help with the ladies. These are the people I want to work. Which my intent on. Not everybody. In this building, they can just be only 5. So you don't busybody with others. You go in there, you just meet others. Normally, casually, you just meet them. And you go into the main people you want to target. Then number 6, that is very beautiful. Provide exceptional what? Customer service. Process of being a lead. Have you learned something today?
Yes, sir.
Final slide. The final, let's go. How to become a business analyst and the skills required to be a successful business developer. Other should just be skills required. So for you here, go and get all these skills. So that you can become a successful what? Number 1, sales skills. You must know how to sell. You must know how to what? Sell. You must know how to prospecting, updating the sales funnel or customer management platform. You must always have your sales funnel filled. Qualifying leads. Like I said, conducting top leadership process. You must know how to qualify leads. How to identify the real people or the real person to buy, to sell to. Then nurturing relationship with clients. These are skills you need to what? Manage. You must have. I remember those days I used to sell bread. Those days, the one thing about bread is that you enjoy selling it. Please, I think that's very important. Some people are also listening. I'll make sure it's on. So on. Bread, when you bring in bread, the first day, it's very fresh and soft. We want to buy it. So, but it's very hot and fresh. And that's why you say, don't go off anybody. When the bread gets to the second day, give it, third day, some days we used to have there are some special bread we used to get those days. That they used to you don't have something like bromate in just the flour, milk, butter, and sugar. That's it. Like Foster bread, best bread, those big bread. The value bread I used to have like 200, 250 naira. Those days. So you have to manage it because out of every 10, your gain is just 1. Yes. Hello?
Hi.
Out of every 10, your gain is what?
1.
So you must not lose 1. So what do? We manage it. We manage it. So we manage it like 3-4 days. Because there's no way you can sell everything in a day. Even when you go hawking, after hawking, you have some leftover. So we separate, we do first in, first out. Before. Yes. So you are managing the process. Then you go to some customers, you have to pacify them to buy and nurture them to buy, to retain them. So I said, don't worry, you're right now. You must have sweet one. Because if you don't sell it, so out of every 10, your gain is what? 1. So your sales skills must be up to date. 100% every day. You must be selling every day. You know that you cannot sell every day. God has created every day for you as a new beginning to do something new. Yeah. In His Bible says, there is new every morning. Abi? God gave David that inspiration to write that song. I said it's daily load us with benefits. Daily loads us with what? Benefits. His blessings, they are new every morning. Every morning. So if you are not selling, that shows that you have not been able to manage yourself well. I will tell you, I can tell you this. I can say it. Because I've been selling every day the last 5 years. I've been doing what? Every day. I've been selling every day. I sell every day. I do what? 1990, I've been selling. Sales skills. Number 2, communication skills. This is for you how to become a BD, a solid one, the best of the best. When they are talking about top sales list in a month, your name is there. You must be able to what? Communicate well. Number 3, marketing skills. You must be able to market by showing your product and services to the world every day. You must market every day. Every day. You must talk about your product every day. You must speak to your world your whole world. God has presented you with a new day. Why are you not making opportunity? You know, why are you not making the best of it? Just allow that day to slide away. Just even advertising anything online or offline. You're running. You're running. You're running. Every day you must sell. Every day you must sell. Every day you must what? Sell. Every day. Business intelligence skills. Business intelligence skills. Gaining insight and a deep understanding of the market. What is the market saying? What is 2026 saying? How much is our budget? It's almost about 47 trillion naira. How much is coming to how much is going on capital and recurring? You must know. You must learn about the business, about the market. Researching the needs of the business and competitors to get a broader view of the target market. You must, for you to be a consultant, it is not hard, but you need to do the job. I said something last week that on the goal, I said, so dream is free. But the process to achieve it is not what? It's not free. You need to do your own part. You can sit there and dream. Nobody will hold you responsible for anything. ROI! Return on investment. You must always have that mindset of having return on any investment. Anything you put in, you must bring out. ROI. I have invested 1 naira. They're expecting 5 naira. Legitimately, not MMMO. ROI. Number 6. You must have the project management skills, because project managers and business managers, they work together. Project managers, they think about products and projects, while the business is thinking about the market and profit. Hello? So you must also have that information. What is going on at the site? How they are building houses, how they are developing, what is going on there. So as a business developer, you must also know about projects. You must be a project work developer. Strong leadership and management skills. Strong what? You must become a leader. You must become what? A leader. A leader. Because you are born as a leader. Don't you know you are born as a leader?
Yes, sir.
You know how many sperms you are donated when you and you won. Yes. You came out as a leader. You came out victorious. Victorious. Others died.
Vanish.
About 10 million.
Yes, sir.
Only you.
Make the way.
You are leader.
Survive is
From the womb, you are what?
a leader.
You must see yourself like that and carry yourself like that. Strong leadership and management skills. Goal setting. Every one of you must have goals. It is wrong for you not to have a goal. Even one. What is that you want to achieve in 2026? 1 billion what? Sales. And you are working towards it. So it's not just about saying it, it's about working about it and implementing it, achieving it. Are you getting it?
Yes,
Number 9, curiosity. Your mind must be curious. You must be asking yourself, how do I achieve it? What is the next step? What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? When? How? Why? You must be curious. It is an error on your part for your mind just to be free without being busy. Your mind must be curious. A good business developer is inquisitive about everything. You get that? You are inquisitive about what? Everything. Even if your pastor is preaching, you are asking questions like, why is he talking that? Why is that? Last week, somebody was asking me that, why are we not living 900 years again? And then, seeing costs now, God wanted us to live, in fact, He wanted us to live like 1,000 years. And that's just one day for Him. But in Genesis 6:3, He said, I removed my presence from human, and I cut his days to 120. So you saw that since you are so enjoying so much, and you're not serving me again, let me just and then I now even later change it again. Get 3 scores and 1. That's 70. Because when it was 120, people were living up to 200 grace. Before it used to be 900, 960 something like that. But now 70, grace will not move you to like maybe 100. So your mind must be inquisitive about anything. Just ask and go online to research. You are not to have online. Acute attention to details. As you are in this class, you are picking points. Your mind is here. Not in the manner that is waiting for you at home. Some of you. Yeah. You are here, be present. You are here. You have to be here. I mean, you can tell them to be here. It's a choice. But as long as you are here, you put your attention to what? Details. When you are working on few different projects, it is easy to let things fall through the cracks. But a good business developer will pay attention to small details to try to understand how they affect the big picture. Everything, bam, 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 you are putting attention to it. You are putting attention to it. Number 10, number 11, bootstrapping. As a developer, you have to roll up your sleeves when it comes to breaking new ground. You quickly find out what is in order. So, you need to identify the bootstrap. Being a self-starter will get you far in business development and help you to achieve the bigger goals. Bootstrapping, folding your sleeves, get to work. Forget, like some people, they have this 9 to 5 mentality. He was there when somebody was saying, it's 5 o'clock, I don't work after 5. Ah. And now that you used to resume every day 9 o'clock here. Because I know she doesn't resume every day 9 a.m. Some days you come 9:30. So what about the 30 minutes? So why can't you say you have to resume 9 and close by 5? But even having that mentality is what? Limiting yourself to what you can achieve. People like us, we don't have time to work. You can work anytime. I once worked one day for 3 days. Straight, non-stop. When I was working in secondary school. We failed to go and submit our WAEC information. And we had 500 students, candidates. And WAEC said, okay, instead of we uploading for you, you have to upload yourself. And I was the head of admin in that school. I said, okay, we have to do it. Just get that system. We were there for 3 days, non-stop. And how much was my salary? 12,000 naira. Why would God not give me my own? Gosh. Some of you still have the mentality. I'll say, yeah, but somebody's house job is not a do or die thing. He was there when the lady said it. He was a little bit. Don't look at ourselves. When it is fine. Ah! What do you mean? I was happy. That's He's not paying rent. He's not paying rent. He's not paying school fees. He's not paying food. There are some bills. Gas money. Electricity bill. Water. Over money. Rent. Why you don't pay anything? You can do 9 to 5 and be happy. But why you don't have bills? Don't give me that to make you. Let's go and walk. On Thursday, we were doing a site tour. So we went to Ikorodu first. We walked in the road of Ikorodu. We left. We went to one site at Mangoro. We walked there. We left. Somebody was prospecting that place. We left. Now went to Lassa. So we finished Lassa matter. Then we now said, can we do Alagodu now? So yeah, let's go now. Alagodu in the ball cast said, yeah. Now, if you look at the time, it's to 4. What does that mean? So you is to 4. To me, we are still, we are still, those days, that's how we used to work. But now, let's take that on to next week. For me, it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, that's the fact. That's the anything. Strategy. Number 2, team player. You must be a team player. You know? I like the way I can Samuel stood up for her. And she sat there. I like the way somebody stood up for Solando as a senior person in the house. Yes. And that's how to be. Yes. He now stood up for Mr. Emmanuel. Look at that jolly. Don't look at it. Emmanuel stood up for the woman. Somebody else stood up for him. But seeing Mr. Emmanuel, I was thinking about Mr. Emmanuel. We go to Mr. Obies. That was when Mr. Obies came. I never somebody actually stood up, so it's going to be 5,000. That is the mind. Be mindful. Be visible. Be available. Be here. Number. Don't worry. Sit down. Sit self-motivation. As a business developer, you must self-motivate yourself. So some people now we know how to prioritize tasks while also self-motivating themselves to complete work and even seek out work. You are even seeking out for more. The reward for hard work is what? More work. You must know how to self-motivate yourself. You can go out to enjoy yourself. There's nothing wrong with you going for TGIF. Friday evening, go to a very cool place, listen to good music, buy one bottle of water, and that's it. 3 hours you are there.
Everything take water is real than they think. No.
It depends. Doesn't you can take water.
Yes.
You can take water. Water is life.
Yes.
Analytic skill. Ability to be strategic in planning. Analyze the market. You know, you must be able to analyze data. Everyone sitting here, when they bring in data, you must analyze it. No, this is how to go about it. This is how to go about it. Let's do this market first. Let's do Facebook this month. Instagram now. Let's do this, let's do that. Analyze money. Networking abilities. You must learn how to network. You must, in fact, you must know everybody around you. Have their contact. Because you might need them one day. Number 16, relationship building. These are the skills you must build. Relationship. You must build it. By creating strong connection with clients, with partners, and who? Colleagues. If there's something you are taking home today, take it home. Some people, their colleagues is their enemy. Colleague there is their number one enemy. They gossip about the person. They misbehave. Whereas you are gossiping, you are also bringing yourself down. Because the person you are telling will never trust you again. My wife was telling me about somebody who went to record somebody's voice. I went to play it. Will anybody trust her again? No. Nobody. You that went to record somebody, when they see you coming, he will do it. That's it. You do yourself. Number 17, problem-solving skills. Think creatively to find solutions for challenges and clients' needs. 18, strategic thinking. Plan for the future by setting clear goals and strategies. How to get there. Strategies. How to get there. Ways to get there. What are the ways to get there? Strategies. How do we get there? You sit down and plan it. We are going to this market. How do we access the market? We are going to meet this lead. How do we meet the person? You sit down and map out strategies. Market research. Understanding trends, competitors, and customer needs to spot opportunities. When you know their needs, you know how to go about it. And number 20, time management. You must learn how to work, manage your time by prioritizing tasks and manage your time well so you can meet what? Deadlines. I hope this has helped someone today.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Conclusion, let me conclude. Yeah? Someone was saying this. Implementing effective growth strategies is essential for achieving business objectives. This can involve developing new products or services, expanding into new markets, or improving operational efficiency. By continually innovating and adapting to changing market conditions, businesses can stay ahead of competition and achieving long-term success. In conclusion, business development is a multifaceted process that requires careful planning. You must plan. You who fail to plan have already planned to what? Fail. Strategic thinking. You must go home and think strategically. I've given you about 5 points. How do you get there? When? Why do we need to meet this person? And a commitment to continuous improvement by focusing on the essential elements of identifying opportunities by building what relationship and implementing growth strategy because everything about BD is about growth. It's about searching for opportunities. It's about building relationship. You can't be a BD and run for away from it because you have to be working with your sales team, with your marketing team. You must understand the market, you must understand the client, and you must understand what? The company. That is massive relationship right before you. Do you get that? And implementing growth strategies. Businesses can stay ahead of the curve, increase profitability, and successfully navigate today's competitive business environment. If all this can be replaced. If all this can be what? Replaced. You want to create value, you want to make profit, you want to open new channels, you want to connect with more new opportunities, growth, and become a consultant. All these points, they are there for you to read at home and implement. Thank you.
Can we get the slides?
Yay! All our slides are available.
This one is
I
like
don't
No,
know.
no, 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 no,
Ah, it dropped my eye.
no, you get for this is part three. This is for third grade school.
No, this is fresh. Somebody